What's going on, y'all? So we are back. We are back. First of all, happy Black History Month, okay? You know what? This Black History Month, because it's black, I feel like I'm just going to do, which is feel like I have been doing, but I'm going to do as many black films as I can. I'm going to try to do it like give y'all a couple of movie corners a week, hopefully. Could possibly be more, but it's gonna be some classic black films, some that I've probably seen in a while or seen a couple of times or whatever. We'll see. But last week we did, or the last movie corner that we did was Kingdom Come. Today we are doing BAPS, okay? You know what? Let me just say this. When it comes to BAPS, I feel like BAPS is only appreciated in our community because it was for us. But, you know, I get like people kind of look their nose down on BAPS. When you look at the description on IBM for BAPS, it'd be like these two tacky girls from Georgia. I said, wait a minute. Now one thing about it, two things for sure. Niecy and Mickey, they was a lot, but they was stylish. They really weren't tacky in my definition of tacky. They dressed, okay? They put that stuff on and they ain't really had nothing. And see, basically what I like about BAPS is it's a movie that, again, and I always say this, like when it came to music, when it came to movies, back in the day, when did BAPS come out? BAPS came out in 1997. Back in the day, when we had movies, a lot of these movies can come out and they didn't have to be so serious. They didn't have to really have a plot. They didn't have to really have a storyline or whatever. They were just funny, they were silly, they were stupid, they were something that you took not seriously, okay? It was something that you literally would just laugh at, and it was just for pure enjoyment, you know? And that's what BAPS was. Back in the day, everything just really wasn't so serious with a lot of our movies. It wasn't, we had to be so politically correct or whatever. So that's why I like BAPS and movies back then a little bit because, again, it was more fun. You know, we didn't have to overanalyze or anything like that. We just took it for face value of being fun. And BAPS was one of those. Now, let me tell you something. I had no idea that BAPS kind of like flopped at the box office, okay? BAPS took $10 million to make, and according to Wikipedia, I don't know if this updated, they said it only made $7,338,279 thousand dollars. Let me tell you something. Listen, here's the thing. With a lot of these movies that we like, you would think because we talk so much about them, we see them so much, that they had made such an impact like in the box office when they first came out. And come to find out, no, that's not what happened. Back in the day, like they didn't really make that much money. They became cult classics in our, community or whatever. You see people quoting them so much on Twitter and social media, you just would think that it just made so much money. Just like Soul Plane. Truth be told, Soul Plane would have made so much money in the box office had it not leaked to the streets before it came out on in the theaters. That's what happened to Soul Plane. Okay, the same thing with Baby Boy. I don't know how much Baby Boy made, but I just know it was platinum plus up in the streets. Okay, as much as BET played that, girl, you would have thought that it made $100 million. All right, but anyway, let's just get up into the movie. Okay, um, for my people back in the day that lived in Georgia, especially Decatur, did they really have apartment buildings like that they had up in BAPS? Cause I was like, where y'all film this at? First of all, it's a Robert Townsend movie. Shout out to Robert Townsend. Shout out to Natalie DeSalle. May she rest in peace. It is so crazy that Natalie is gone, and the dude AJ who played her boyfriend James, he is also gone as well. Um, I can't remember what he passed away from, but I do know that she passed away from cancer and F cancer for real, for real. You had Halle Berry up in this movie playing Niecy, aka Denise, and then you had Natalie playing Tamika, aka Mickey. You had James, you had her boyfriend Ali, well, Halle's boyfriend Ali, and I will say This was a role that I did not expect Halle Berry to play, but I feel like Halle Berry can play anything. She's just a versatile actress or whatever. I don't know how she feels about this role. I don't know how she feel about this role, but baby, I love it. Listen, Halle was just giving her version of what a down, I guess, black chick on her luck would be. I don't know, it was a couple of parts in it. I was looking. I said, "Girl, yeah, you very much biracial right there." No shade, no shade, no shade to my biracials. But I'm just saying, it came out. I mean, y'all celebrated Black History Month too, right? Okay, because we all in this together. And I was just like, all right, let me tell you something. Halle Berry in this movie. One thing about it, two things for sure. That shape, Halle Berry and Niecy were fine as up in this movie. Okay, I mean, just woo. I was like, damn, I take both their asses down for real, for real. Yeah, approve. What? 21 motherfucking dollars. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm doing a little Instacart shopping late at night. I had to get some vitamins. But anyway, so you got that going on, right? And basically, what's going on? I love this movie because it had a whole bunch of cameos in it as well. You had Bernie Mac playing, Niecy and Mickey's boss at the cafe. You had Dolomite. I did not realize that was Dolomite the whole time. I believed that was him, and it did not click until I just watched it again when they burnt his toast, and he was like, "Oh, you just burnt my toast, baby," and then he went back. She went back and she scraped it off, and it was like, don't worry about him. He still think that he Dolomite. I was like, oh my God. Maybe because I didn't really know who Dolomite was back in the day, because when I first really saw this, I was a kid. And it just never really clicked. I know who he is now or whatever, but it just never clicked. I said, okay, so you got that cameo. You had that little cameo of Carly Red up in the line. I said, that really was Carly Red up in that line. She didn't have no speaking part, thank goodness, but that was Carly Red from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. These days we can't take that bitch serious for nothing. That's so sad. She has made a mockery of herself. Baby, they found all my stuff already? Dang. Okay. But anyway, so you got that. Also, you saw, of course, LL Cool J. You had Heavy D, you had Howard Hewitt, and you had probably some few other people up in there just mixed in between. And this movie is one of those movies, like, the basis is you want to follow your dreams, okay? And this is something that I don't think a lot of us could be able to do, meaning just drop everything and just go out on a whim, sell everything, and then just go follow this dream and go where the wind blows and see how it goes. I'm just not one of those people. I have to plan things out, okay? I need to have security. And if I don't, and I have to worry about if this gonna happen, this gonna happen, this gonna happen, it's just not gonna work well, and it's not gonna be a fun experience for me, because I'm gonna be overthinking, I'm gonna be over worrying and all of that stuff. Because my thing is, I don't want to be left assed out. I don't want to be on nobody's street corner. I don't want to be in nobody nothing without nothing. I don't want that, okay? And so these girls, Niecy and Mickey, who are best of friends, they live in the same place. First of all, put it down in the comments. Y'all would live with y'all friend. Which is better, or which is worse, or which is neither? Would you live with a relative, like maybe a cousin, a sister, or a brother, or would you live with a friend? And if you have experienced those, put it down in the comments, because I be hearing mixed reviews about that. Like, some people be like, girl, hell no, don't ever do that. But they was living together. They worked in the same place together. And it seemed like Niecy was the ringleader. Like, she was the one that, made all of the decisions, and Mickey was the one that followed her. And she had this dream about being this video girl, and we never really, if I missed it, put it down in the comments if you knew, but it never really seemed like Mickey had her own dreams, okay? I know she wanted to be a cook or whatever, but it literally felt like she was just following behind what Niecy was saying, and Niecy wanted. Niecy wanted to go out here because she seen the video commercial for the video girl audition for the Heavy D video, right? And so she wanted to do that. She seen it in the magazine. She see it again on TV. You know, she seen it three. She said her mama said good things come in threes, right? And so she's seeing all of this, and she convinced Mickey to let's just pick up and go to LA. Mind you, they up in Decatur, Georgia. Okay, y'all are working in a freaking diner as waitress, probably living off of tips, all right? And you want to just pick up everything that you own and take all your savings and go to LA off a whim of a dream, okay? Of a happenstance. You don't even know if you could possibly get this audition. So if you go to the audition, what's going to happen if you don't get it? Like, you gonna come back or whatever. And then we realized that at the end they literally sold everything that they had. They ain't had no apartment, they ain't had no job, they ain't had no money, you know. So they was gonna try to make it work out there in LA, and I just don't understand how they was gonna do that had this opportunity not came across them. They really would have been asked out, or they probably would have had to go back home and stay with Ali and James. And still, they would have been asked out because the way that they had them portrayed, Ali and James was dreamers too. Okay, they was hustlers, they was dreamers. Ain't nobody trying to get no real job up in here. And see, here's the thing about it. Niecy kind of made me mad a little bit. Well, I ain't gonna say mad, but she kind of irked me because my thing is, I get it that, you know, you feel like your man got low ambitions, okay? Him and James, they wanted to get this luxury cab, call a cab, whatever service, okay? Luxury car cab service. That wasn't going to work down up in Decatur, Georgia. It would have worked in LA because, of course, if you in Beverly Hills and all that stuff, that's where it would have been at. It really would have been more appreciated there. But my thing is, they had a dream. You have a dream, but their dream is less significant than yours. It was just the way that she was putting down his dream, but yet he really wasn't putting down hers. You want a restaurant with a hairdressing salon in the back, but he wanted a luxury cab service. And I'm sitting here like, baby, we ain't never heard of neither one of them at this point in time. And I'm sitting here like, why are we putting his dream down over yours? Okay, I mean, y'all both can't have dreams. They both sounded a little far-fetched to begin with at that time. So, like, come on, you know, going to you using your last time there, and you go to the club, the Golden Two, okay, and then you're meeting people. I know that bartender dude, he was pissed, okay. I said, sir, first of all, it looked like you're not even supposed to be working in no club. You look a little bit too old to be serving drinks behind the bar, all right? And you mean to tell me nobody had $20? Nobody had $20 on them? If the men's got in, they had to pay to get in. The women got in free because it was Tuesday night. First of all, who goes to the club on a Tuesday night? I do not. Y'all really be going to clubs in the middle of the week? That just don't seem right to me. It seems like really, really weird. You need to be going to the club like around Friday. I give you a Thursday night, give you a Friday, Saturday, possibly Sunday or whatever. But Monday through probably Wednesday, Thursday, girl, baby, we ain't going to no club. We supposed to be getting ready for work. We try to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? It just don't seem right, you know? But you mean to tell me y'all ain't had $20 even back then? Them hurricane drinks was some big ass drinks, okay? And you mean to tell me they was $4 a piece, and that wasn't even with tax. It was tax free. You mean to tell me ain't nobody had $20 amongst themselves to pay that 16? I said, what type of is this? What is this? Y'all ain't had $20 in your pocket, girl. Getting mad at each other and all of that. And I'm just sitting here like, you know, again, Niecy was very hypocritical or contradictory or whatever. Again, you coming at him because of what he want, and then you trying to say, oh, you want this luxury cab company or whatever, but you ain't even got your driver's license. Now, you know what? That really hit me real hard for a second, and y'all already know why. To this day, I ain't got my license. I can drive. I already got it. I just got to go down there and get the thing, okay? But at this point, it really don't make sense for me to get it now, okay? Because, baby, where I'm finna park my car? Where I'm finna park my car up in Chicago right about now? From where I stay at, I'm not finna pay all that money for to get the driver's permit or whatever for the lot. Okay, and then when I take it to work, I gotta pay for the lot out there to park. Girl, ain't nobody got time for all of that, okay? That's like $300, $500 out of my paycheck a month trying to pay for parking. Bitch, please. Uber will do me just fine, okay? For right now. But Ashley's gonna get it. Don't worry, because I know somebody that's like, damn, bitch. She's gonna get it. I'm gonna pop up one day and I'm just gonna be like, oh, that is so funny. That is so funny. But yeah, like shooting down his dreams and stuff, even though it do look like he the type of person that's just big talk or whatever. But you can say that about her because what was she doing to put forth her effort to her dreams or whatever? To secure her future and all that. You working in a cafe, but I guess in a diner, I guess, well, she actually had a job, and James and Ali didn't have no jobs. They were literally just hustling. And what was with Ali dressing like he was from the 70s, a pimp from the 70s, with the hair and everything? I wanted him to cut that too, because it just didn't fit him. He looked better low cut, low shave, and all that stuff, light foot fade and all that, you know? And so she just pick up and they go out there, baby, when I know everybody love that classic scene when they was on the plane. And Miggy was like, do you think you ever did it with our hair? Yes. Her hair is in a fan that says booyah. And, you know, Hallie's, she was okay. But see, when it comes to the point where you are, you know, blocking the view of people on the plane, and the fact that they was getting their feelings about that. I paid for this. This is what I paid for. You paid to see this boring ass movie on the goddamn plane. Baby, close them damn blinds and go to sleep. I said, I know y'all ain't. Y'all so pretentious, okay? This boring ass movie. Child, they coloring. That's what they doing. And you complaining. Bitch, all right, all right. Yeah, my bad. I had to go get my stuff. But anyway, yeah, just complaining about the movie. I'm sitting here like, I could see if this was an action flick or whatever, but it really wasn't. It wasn't even a comedy. It wasn't a dramedy. It wasn't a drama. It was a documentary that looked boring as ever. And y'all know I love me some documentaries too, right? And just for them to be saying, it was just taking me out. I paid good money to see this. No, you didn't. You paid good money to get your ass from Georgia to LA. That's what you paid money for, okay? You didn't pay money for the in-flight. I was like, back in the day, did they really have projector screens on the planes like that? Girl, that was before my time. That was before my time. But anyway, so of course they get off the plane. Like I said, they see LL Cool J up in the, you know, in the airport or whatever. They go to the audition and you see this white girl that was trying to show out. Now let me tell you something. For a Heavy D video, you would just think it'd be more black people out there, more black women of all kinds. It was too non-melanated out there for me, okay? It was too bland and unseasoned out there for me. And for that girl to be doing all of that stuff, I mean, this is back in the day where people actually used to dance, okay? I mean, they used to go take classes and put their little leotards on with the little stockings and all that stuff. But I guess, but this is a hip hop video, okay, baby? We ain't finna be doing all of this and pointing your toes, baby. We twerking, okay? We shaking ass, you know what I'm saying? Doing a little choreography, but we shaking ass, you know? But then, of course, what Niecy had to show out. Here's the thing. She had the nerve to come at James and Ali, or mostly Ali, about his little dream of being this cab company, luxury cab service owner. Mind you, you want to be a dancer and all this stuff, and you can't even dance. You can't even dance, okay? I said, girl, that is so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Meanwhile, while she out there showing out, you see that Mickey is catching the eye of this guy. You know, at first I thought he was a little Spanish. He a little Italian. That's what he is, a Rivaderci, okay? You know, a little oh, that's French. Gracias, hola, oui, voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Arrivederci fettuccine. You know what I'm saying? Chicken what is it? Chicken tetratori. There it is, girl. There it is. But you get him and they striking up a little thing or whatever. And I really felt like, you know, you gotta, when you look at it through your lenses today, it felt like he sought her out and his whole intentions was to find somebody gullible enough, you know what I'm saying? And it just so happened to be that these was the two ones that he saw. They were very, very gullible. And I feel like they made it seem as if Mickey, because, you know, we're going to have to bring it in. The weight situation, because she was bigger than you know, Niecy, who was like a size, Niecy looked like she was a size zero, -0. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Mickey was a little plus size or whatever. And it looked like I'm just coming from my lenses and coming from today's eyes. It just looked like she probably was the simpler or the easier target to kind of convince and get over, because you probably think that she has a little bit lower self-esteem than the other girl because, you know, she don't look the same or whatever, and she don't get approached the same like everybody else does, you know, you would expect. And I just feel like that's what it was. And I feel like, you know, they had her playing a sidekick because of that. She wasn't the main girl. The main story was focused on Niecy. They wanted Niecy to play the character role because, come to find out, you got this guy named Isaac who is basically having his, I guess Antonio was like his man or whatever. You know, he worked at the house or whatever. Wanted him to go look for these girls. Okay. Found them to do this little acting role or whatever, to play his uncle's lost love grandchild, Lily's granddaughter. You know what I'm saying? And you get the whole backstory about the fact that, oh, they couldn't be together because they were black and he was white. And when they found out, the family found out that they were, you know, having relations and stuff, they basically broke them up, married him off to a white woman, and he never saw Lily again. And so now they bring in Niecy character in to play Lily's granddaughter because he only have a few more months, what is it, a couple of weeks to live or whatever. And my whole thing is, again, they got somebody that was gullible. Both of them was gullible. Both of them was naive. Both of them was from, you could say, they didn't have nothing. And they was trying to come out there to LA for a dream or whatever. And they just seen that they looked like they probably was unintelligent and, you know, just easy to get one over on. You know, that's just what it was, right? And then, you know, for Antonio to really seek his pause and his ideas and everything on to Mickey, that pissed me off, okay? And they had her playing so dumb sometimes. Like, of course the big girl know how to cook. Of course, you know, you got that. Of course she's searching for love. She want to be loved so bad that she fall for this dude and his little accent, his little looks or whatever. And I'm just like, wow. But that's just how things was back then, you know. That's how things was. I'm sitting here like, how come Lily's granddaughter couldn't have been Mickey? You know what I'm saying? But how come it had to be Niecy? But hey, it is what it is. That's how they wrote it, right? And my thing is, if y'all was in this type of situation, like you are at your bottom of your last, okay? You got $1 in the bank. You got $1 in your cash app. There we go. Damn, this shirt big now. Whoo, I guess that's a good sign. Look at it. Okay, see, look at it. Girl, anyway, I look like a bum. But anyway, it'll be all right. Y'all seen worse on me. But if you had your bottom last dollar in your cash app, in your bank, you're about to go into an overdraft, and somebody came up to you with an opportunity like this, would you take it? Would you blindly take it without asking any questions the way that they did? They showed you the house, they showed you the cars, they showed you the money. Didn't even show the money, but they showed you that they gonna just, you know, put you up in this house and all of this stuff and whatever. You just got to play this role. Would you take it? And I'm going to tell you this. You want to know what this is giving the equivalent to? You ever get, and I'm pretty sure mostly all of y'all, if you have a social media, whether it's Twitter or Instagram, I'm pretty sure you at one point in time or another has gotten a spam page from somebody that look like a white man, somebody that's in the military, or, you know, some fake person. It's all fake. They be like, you want to be my sugar baby? I give you allowance of this much a week. You ain't got to do nothing or whatever. Woo, woo, woo. Stuff like that. That's exactly what this scenario is giving, but they already just met the person, and it's a real person. But the person that they playing along with or playing for don't know nothing about it, Mr. Blakemore. Now, we never found out, what did Mr. Blakemore do? Mr. Blakemore must have came from a family of wealth that just came, you know, like that generational wealth type of situation. Because he was lit. He was lit and he was loaded, all right? And I was just like, damn. If you, listen, the way that Mickey and Niecy pulled up in that car to that house and was looking, the way they went up into there and they was talking about, oh my God, he got a little one to the statue, talking about the art. Like, they paid crazy money for this ugly shit, which they do, okay? That is one field I would never understand. I can get the sculptures in art. I can get, you know, doing, you know, objects, okay, like physical objects and stuff. But painting, you know, do you want to know which one that I really can't understand? They be paying so much money, and how do they determine how much a piece of art that does this costs? Okay, how do you get to that position in life that your art is, you know, worth hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars? Okay, and it ain't nothing but paint splattered on a freaking canvas, literally throwing paint, or like the picture just ugly, you know, and they be like, oh my God, look at this. It's just so, it speaks to me so much. What is it saying? Because to me, I can't see that far. I just see somebody that, what? The Mona Lisa, girl. The Mona Lisa, that is priceless. That is priceless, okay? And I'm sitting here like, I don't get it. They say you got to look beyond, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe because it came from a different era, but I don't get it. That painting that they was looking at in that house, I was like, girl, I don't get it either. It's an ugly bitch. That's just what it was, right? And they paid buku money for it. But I was just like them. Given experience, and I will always go back to this. When they pulled up to that house and they saw how big it was, they saw the inside of it, they seen everything that was going on, baby, and they was in awe because, oh, we not in the hood no more. We are in the upper echelon. We are with the elite, okay? We are in a whole nother universe. That's what we are, a whole nother world. When I went to Tyler Perry's house, he had, first of all, he had us up in, me and my friend, we was in a Peninsula Hotel. I had to look that up to see what it was, right? Because I had never heard of it. I kind of heard of it, but I had to be sure it was what I was thinking. And when I looked it up, I said, oh my God, this is a 5-star hotel. Okay. Now, bitch, I'm a Holiday Inn. I'm a Holiday Inn by the airport type of bitch, you know, okay. We got to save a little money, you know, I can splurge a little bit. I'm one of those, okay? Baby, I get up into the hotel. I'm like, damn. I come up into the room. It got my stuff. The freaking pillowcases got my initials on there. You know, my freaking house shoes for the thing got my name. I said, what is this? Fruit trays. The freaking mini bar was a goddamn small ass convenience store. It wasn't no freaking mini bar. It was a freaking miniature convenience store with just about everything in there, okay? Snacks, alcohol, drinks, all that you wanted, all right? Plus it was money. It was money on the table too, like we were some prostitutes, but that's neither here nor there. He gave us spending money, which was fine. Then when we pulled up to the house that we was going, because we was going to his house for a party, we get up in the car, and to go from that part of Beverly Hills where, because that's where we was at, the Peninsula in Beverly Hills, we walking around looking at all this expensive shit. I said, damn, bitch, I felt so out of place. I had never in my life felt so out of place than that moment. When we got up into that car, because we had a driver, of course, when we driving through the neighborhood, and it went from, you know, decent middle-sized houses to mansions. Oh my God. I'm just sitting there looking like, God damn. And then when we pull up, I was like, whoa. Wow. And then the shit that I had on, I really felt out of place. So I understood everything that they felt in that moment, especially when they was up in that bathroom and they didn't know how to work the bidet. Baby, I was up in one of them bathrooms and it was a bidet up in that bitch and I didn't know what the fuck to do with it. I said, what the hell? Girl, I was just looking around like, damn. I was with them just in awe, okay? And then come to find out they was getting played, right? And this whole thing is a setup. And it really felt racially motivated. And I'm pretty sure, no, it really was. It really was. You get two ghetto girls that they want to say. You get two ghetto girls from the hood. They naive. They don't know nothing. And I can easily manipulate them. And I can set their asses up to take the fall for what I wanted to do. Because that's exactly what Isaac was trying to do to his uncle. Okay, and I said, now, why would you do that? Now, all you have to do is be a good person. If you already said that the man was going to die in a couple of weeks or so, all you have to do have been a good person in your life, and he probably would have had you up in the wheel anyway, and had you, probably would have left the estate to you. But no, we have to be conniving and see for what happened at the end to happen, and to be the final result. That means that Mr. Blakemore knew that his nephew wasn't shit for a while before this whole scheme came up. You know what I'm saying? And he solidified that once he found out what the scheme was, and Isaac didn't even know what it was. Know that he knew. See, if you gonna try to get one over somebody, especially an older person, you think that you could take advantage of them. I feel like this was elder abuse. I really do feel like this was elder abuse. What the fuck was Isaac doing when they wasn't there? Okay, like, did he speed up the process of him dying? That's what I want to know. I feel like it was elder abuse, because why are you doing this? Why are you playing with this man's emotion, playing with his heart, playing with his feelings or whatever, just to get his money? Girl, the things people do for money, and it's just really, really sad. They will fuck up a family and be like, girl, I don't know you. What? Why would you do that? Meanwhile, they get there, they meet him, and he was cool. The whole scene, calling the butler Manly, Alfred instead, to the back cave, that shit was funny throughout the whole movie. That would have pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. So I understood Manly's frustration. Manly like, who the fuck is these people up in this house? I ain't never seen nobody like them up in here ever again, ever, ever. I don't think he was a little racist. I just feel like it was somebody new that was coming in, and they just shaking up the place. Because you get Mr. Blakemore, they feeding him rabbit food. They feeding him bird food. Granted, I understand the man was sickly and he had to watch his diet. But bitch, if he only had a couple more weeks or a month to live, give him some food. Okay, give him some food with some flavor. It looked like he haven't had flavor in his life ever since Lily left. And that was like over 60 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So he was sitting here eating bland shit this whole time. Like, it was just really ridiculous. When that bird hit that table, when they opened it up, and it was that baked chicken, bitch. Baked chicken, 2 little asparagus, a little couple of potatoes. That, girl, what the fuck was I supposed to do with that? That's just like, you wanna know what that set remind me of? Because they be going to these little parties or whatever, or going to these restaurants. They be like, 5 stars and all this stuff, and they be getting a chef. They be so famous and all this or whatever. And then you get the plate or whatever, and it be like the food you eat in 2 bites. And that's the meal. That's it. Baby, where the food at? I don't want no sample size, okay? Give me a plate. And when I say a plate, it has to be somewhat full. It ain't got to be a lot, but at least have the food spread out to make it seem like a lot, okay? Girl, I was like, what the hell is this? Niecy had to go up in there, or I should say Mickey had to go up in there, and she had to cook. Manly was hating a little bit because, he felt some type of way about these girls coming in, taking over and all this stuff. When he been doing it for all these years or whatever. And I was just like, Manny, take a load off. Mr. Blakemore woke up the next day feeling real good. Oh, they also saw Leon. I'm in hell. I want to exhale. Girl, that shit was, I love you, baby. Jodie Watley can't stand Howard Hewitt and them. And old boy from Shalimar. Girl, they still beefing till this very day. I said, y'all are old. This beef, that's a beef that will never die, okay? Like, wow. What else was going on? Like, he took them shopping. That's Mickey up in that pool. Mickey in the pool, and when that damn floaty that she was on flipped over, I would have been pissed too. I would have been pissed too. But at the same time, when I get in the pool, I'm getting in the pool. Okay? I ain't trying to look cute. I'm getting in the pool. Especially if I'm just in there by myself and it's just my people like them. I'm in the pool. I'm not trying to just kick it or whatever, girl. I'm finna play around in it. We finna splash. You know, put a freaking we blacks. We need a swim cap. We need swim caps, okay? That's what I understand. You know, she just mad because she got her hair wet. Oh, let's go on the shopping spree. And then Isaac taking pictures to trying to set them up to make it seem like, you know, these women using Mr. Blakemore. And then you got Antonio coming after Mickey and trying to make it seem like, you know, he got a ring for her just so he can get her to put her fingerprints on the safe. Mind you, if she didn't see that anything was going on that was suspicious, you already asked him why he got gloves on in the house and he playing around with you, and he gonna say because I don't want the coarseness of my hands to mess up the beauty of your body or whatever the shit he said. And I said, see, they got them making they making them be so goddamn dumb, because I would have been like, bitch, what? What you trying to do? Okay, now we're gonna cut this short right here, right now, because this don't even seem right. And you went all black. What's going on? You black like a ninja. What's happening? I'm bad. I'm bad. And they go, yeah, I got a ring for you. Mr. Blakemore said I could put it up in the safe. And then you open up the safe. You don't know the code to the safe. And you let her put her hands on there. Like, girl, I said, And then you gonna try to set them up that very night. That very night, girl. That's why he got his ass whooped. You know, he got his ass whooped. Mickey got her feelings hurt. And I was just like, well, that's what you get for falling for somebody in a couple of days. Because it's like they only been out there for probably a week or so, if that. You know, and all of this happens, right? You got that man out the house. When Manly went to go get them CDs, that was so fucking hilarious. When dude, oh my God, when dude was giving him, he was like, don't stop, get it, get it. Get it. That shit was hilarious. I was like, you know, Dr. Dre left Death Row. You know that, right? He's like, what? Be well, Dr. Blakemore, and don't forget to pick up my Ice Cube CD. I said, excuse me. These niggas been up in your house for 2 days and you already listening to hardcore gangster rap. I said, all right, Mr. Blakemore. You know, they take him out to celebrate, have a little party and all that stuff. In the midst of this, Niecy is getting into it with Ali, right? You know, and then of course that prompts Manly to get involved and wind up having him flown out. Because at one point, you see all of this stuff going on and it's just like, I'm so glad that at a certain point, they did make it so that at least one of them felt like this just ain't right. Especially when the whole break-in happened and then the lawyer had to come. The lawyer was the girl that played Baby Doll in Heartbreak, not Heartbreak, but the 5 Heartbeats, right? What I didn't understand about her character, I don't understand how come when they try to make her look older in movies, they do the hair and it always gives Tyler Perry wigs. It always gives Tyler Perry wigs. And speaking of, y'all watching Mia Coppola when it comes out on Netflix with Trevante Rhodes and Kelly Rowland? Bitch, people were saying, because this is a Tyler Perry movie, people were saying, I see that Kelly brought her own wigs. Yes, the fuck she did. Because the last movie that we seen from Tyler Perry that was on Netflix that was a mess because of the wigs by itself was A Fall from Grace. Ashtray, bitch. Girl, that shit had me. I said, now why do they got these wigs looking like this? And I can tell you put this shit together in 2 weeks, which it was, okay? Put it together real quick. But, you know, hey, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. But every time they put a wig to make that lady look older, even in go back to look at the 5 Heartbeats. At the very end, when she was singing in the church and that gray wig, she looked so young in the face, but to make her look older, they put that gray wig on and it just didn't fit her. This one, they had her hair cut. Her natural hair was cut real short. Really, really cute on her. It fits her real good. And then at the end, did y'all see that wig that they had on her? It was too much. It was too much, and it looked so clownish, okay? It was giving very much Marge Simpson. That's what it was giving. But hey, that's neither here nor there. She the lawyer, and she came in, and she had to talk to them. She was like, listen, he already knew. He knows some shit about y'all. You know what I'm saying? He know, because Mr. Blakemore had a little accident. They had to take him to the hospital after, he flew out. Well, Manly had flew out, James and Ali. Ali finally cut his hair off, finally got his driver's license, showing that he getting himself together and he being real serious about it. Because you got Nikki, Niecy, and James, Ali, they've been together for since high school. They're like high school sweethearts, and so it's time to grow up. It's time for us to mature. And like I said, Niecy had got it into her that we have to tell this man the truth. Because when they went out to the club, they had a moment in the car when they was coming home, and they was just talking about love passing them by, and all of this stuff, and it hit her. Like, she just was like, that conscience came in and was just like, I can't do this to this man. So they was just gonna fly back home and leave him a letter. Left a letter by the hallway. What? You couldn't even. Somebody did that. I got a story to tell, but I'm not ready to tell it yet because it's not all the way done. But once it is, bitch, y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Y'all gonna be ready to fight a bitch, okay? Because, girl, a mess what I've been dealing with for the past few years. But anyway, yeah, I was gonna leave him a letter in an envelope and just leave on the plane in the morning. I said, what? But it just so happened that, like I said, Manly had called out James and Ali. They all talking. That scene where Niecy, or I should say Mickey, you literally was about to get the goodies up a little bit to Antonio. And now you sitting out here with James while he crying. You deserve all this. You deserve why you gotta wear your Sunday clothes on Wednesday. You want to go out to dinner. We should be able to go out to dinner and eat instead of watching people eat. Hell, I want to eat too, bitch. I said, what? I love you. And I was like, don't say it if you don't mean it. I mean it. That shit was funny. Going out to, I shouldn't have to take you out and we watch other people eat. Bitch, keep me in the house. Keep me in the house, okay? We're not gonna do that. I'm not that broke, all right? Baby, take me to McDonald's if that's the case and give me a 49-cent hamburger. I'm pretty sure that's how much it cost back then in '97. But, yeah, so of course Antonio got arrested. Blakemore, he had passed out. Something happened, he came to the end of his life, so at this point, Niecy and Mickey wind up going to the hospital because the ambulance came, and, he was trying to tell him, well, she was trying to tell him that, she wasn't Lily's granddaughter, and Isaac was so damn cocky, like, I'm surprised that you're still here, but yeah, he's sick or whatever, boo, 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 tried to give him a check and all that stuff. I was like, nah, we're not finna check that because it wasn't about the money for us. Because he had already found out about the fact that he was already playing games with him and doing some slash shit. Because the lawyer had told them about that. That's why they were so pissed at him. Mind you, Mr. Blakemore had tried to get them $50,000 each earlier. $50,000 each earlier after that little break-in, and they ripped that shit up. Baby, I'm telling you this and telling you now. I could be there for you. I could say my intentions is not to get no money, but if I am down in the dumps, there's a strong possibility Ashley would not have ripped that check up. I probably would have folded it up. I said, no, we don't need this. Folded it up and put it in my back pocket. I put it in there for safekeeping, okay? Baby, I don't know if I would be strong enough to rip that check up like that, okay? Morals be damned. I got bills to pay. All right, that's what I'm thinking. I got rent to pay, But yeah, he wound up down in the hospital. The lawyer was like, you don't have, because Niecy kept on saying, I didn't get to tell him. And Niecy was like, the lawyer was like, don't worry about it because he already knew. And she was like, what you mean? Was like, because Lily never had kids. I said, bitch, what? So you mean to tell me he was going on with the rules? And you want to know what this was? I feel like Mr. Blakemore went on ahead with this because he needed some excitement. It was life being brought into him. He was living finally in his last days instead of just existing and waiting to die. He was actually living and enjoying life. Excitement came around. People that really did not want anything from him, and he genuinely gave to them because he wanted to, not because they was trying to con him or anything. He respected them. He liked them in that short time. That says a lot about their character as well, that he took to them, and didn't even question it. But Isaac was just an asshole. At the end, basically, the lawyer came through and said that Isaac ain't get shit. I don't know what they said Manly got. He probably got the house. I don't know. He probably got the estate. But I know they got like $100 million. Now, was that $100 million each or $100 million to split 50-50? He was like, to my B.A.P.S, my black African princesses. My Black American Princesses. Is that what it is? My Black American Princess. Bitch. Y'all remember the show that came on Lifetime? They was trying to do a reality show called B.A.P.S, Black American Princess. Prince and princesses. Baby. Y'all cut that shit up so damn big that it only had a couple of episodes and it went off. It couldn't even complete the whole season. It didn't even go halfway through. Because it was about pretentious ass, elitist ass black folks, right? Now I'm all the way here for us black folks coming out the trenches, not having to always come, our stories be, oh, I came from the hood or I came from nothing and I got something. I love a good story from a black person that said, bitch, I was born into this. Because we see so many other cultures having that. How come we can't have some success stories like that? So I would love that. But see, the thing is, when they want to display that on TV or whatever, they go get the ones that got so much cockiness, so much, pretentiousness to them, and they just look their nose down on regular black folks, because they think they're better. I don't like that. And I know it's people that come that are not like that, who are born into the wealth or whatever, and they're cool and they're so understanding, and they're still not like caught off from reality of what everybody else is going through. They're not caught up in themselves and what they have. I want to see something like that on TV if you're going to display black folks being in this higher echelon of things of life, because we are there. Some of us are there, and we do have a grounding. We're not looking our nose down on other people and thinking that we're better just because where we from or how we brought up, you know what I'm saying? Because we got a little bit of money. That's why that show didn't succeed. But they wound up using that money to open up that hair salon finally, and it seemed like they had a chain, because they had one that was opening up in LA, in the Beverly Hills. We saw that, Dennis Rodman was there. Was it downtown with Julie Brown? One of them ladies that used to work on the MTV VJ circuit back in the day. She was there interviewing them. Manny looked like he was their manager or something. James and Ali had their little dollar cab, luxury cab services. And they used Mr. Blakemore cars, which was great, And like I said, it fits because it's the the elegance, the opulence or whatever of Beverly Hills. Baby, Beverly Hills don't seem like it gives that feel these days. It probably would have gave that feel a little bit more back in the day, but these days it feel like any and everybody can be down on Beverly Hills. I don't know. It just feels a little different. It looks a little different. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. And yeah, everybody got their hopes and their dreams fulfilled. And this is one of those situations that you wish could happen to people, and you just know in reality it will not, for the most part. If it does happen, it's like 1 in a billion, where somebody coming to some money and their dreams become fulfilled like this. You come for literally nothing, and then all of this just happens for you right then and right there. Again, they was trying to set them up to make it seem like these black girls came in and was trying to play this old white man. I was like, what y'all trying to make it look like they was some hoes or something? Like they was sugar babies and all that. It was really bothering me because, we see how some people look at us, especially black women. They always look down on us, and then we look down on each other too, which make it so bad. I mean, we seen all of that go down this past weekend. You know, last weekend with the whole beef and stuff, the way that we look down on each other and the way that we talk so negatively about each other. It's so sad. It's so messed up. It's so sad. And then we get mad when others do it to us too. Like, come on, one gotta give. Something gotta give. You know, but they was playing. They was playing. They saw some bitches from the hood. See, look what I just did. That's what they thought. They thought they was some ghetto bitches from the hood. They ain't know nothing. They ain't had nothing. And we could set their asses up and make it seem like, you know, they was trying to take this man for everything that he got or whatever. And it'd be believable because, again, they ain't got nothing. Bitch, I'm so glad it worked out the way that it did, though. I'm still mad about that lady hair. Go back and look at her hair. It just bothered me so bad. Bothered me so bad. But, y'all, that was B.A.P.S. How do y'all like B.A.P.S? Put it down in the comments. Is it one of your favorites or one of yours that be like, Halle Berry look good up in there. Niecy look good. Mickey look good, a.k.a. Natalie. May she rest in peace. Ooh, baby. All right. Come on now. But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all feel. And I will see you guys later. Let me tell you something. Halle Berry did pull out that platinum blonde out. Not too many. I really feel like it's not for everybody. You got to have the right facial structure and everything to pull that off. Not necessarily the skin color, because if you're black, I feel like you could do it. And I mean black, brown, whatever. No, I really mean black and brown. Light skin and not too much. No shade. But black, brown, y'all can pull it off. Okay, y'all just so beautiful. Anyway, happy Black History Month. You guys, I'll see y'all later. Peace.